Hi, my name's Lisa and I live in this tiny 1969 vintage caravan, traveling all around the place and doing a little bit of saxophone busking on the side for a bit of extra income. Hey, it's a travel day. We are leaving Wilcannia finally after a glorious week, wonderful Wilcannia, and hitting the road to Menindee. It's very windy today and it's going to be really windy in Menindee, but it's meant to be beautiful and it's just something different rather than going straight to Broken Hill. So we'll go check out Menindee. But first, petrol. The self-serve BP here is a lot cheaper than the Ampol up on the main street, like 20 cents a litre cheaper. So we'll sit here and wait for a minute. Filled up, ready to go. Alright, let's go. Into the big unknown. Back roads traveling. Loving it. Jeepers creepers. I did not expect a road like this. This is crazy. I kind of like it. This is such a corrugated road. I'm having to drop down to like 50k an hour at the moment. It's getting pretty rough and bumpy. Crazy road. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Lisa? You crazy woman? Getting a good shake, rattle and roll on this one. I tell you what, I'm glad I strapped everything down in the van, and I'm sure things will move around. Actually, the Blue Eddy is the thing that bumps around the most, and it's the heaviest thing in there, so it shouldn't move, but things are going to move for sure. I was prepared, but she's bumpity this old road. I tell ya, it's in my description. I love to take the back roads. Today is definitely a back roads day. awesome to be in the red dirt, isn't it? Oh my God, we love it. Look where we are. Oh, this is the moment, isn't it, Pixie? Walking in the red dirt, walking in the red dirt. Oh my goodness. Check it out. What?
Turn left onto Menindee Road. Continue for 16 kilometers.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Look at this. Looks amazing. And this is a crazy true story. I've just pulled into camp at this gorgeous campsite at Menindee Lakes. And who do I bump into who pulls off on the side of the road and says, I know you. And it's Anne, who's a subscriber and has been following my journey all this way. I tell you, the road is a small place.
It's a small world.
It's a small place on the road. I literally bump into more people when I'm in the middle of nowhere than I do living in my own neighbourhood. So, yeah. So, Anne, what have you got any words to say to people out here about this crazy experience?
Oh, just come and visit Menindee Lakes. It's always a beautiful place to visit.
It really is. It's,
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is so beautiful. I'm so excited. It's windy today, but the wind's going to go down tomorrow, and I'm hoping to kayak out there on that lake.
Yeah, and it's cool today.
And it is cool.
Really
It's 20 something.
Oh, yeah, barely 20.
I had goosebumps before, like I was thinking I should need to put a jumper on, so
Yeah.
that's it. So there we go. I think I'm probably getting windy now, but
Okay.
Menindee Lakes.
Bye.
See ya! Day 2 at Menindee Lakes. Look at the view out my window. So precious that I've had to actually fold up the little lacy screen, which I usually just use for privacy so that nobody can see inside my windows during the day when I'm in here and I can see out. But there's nobody in front of me and nobody likely to be in front of me, so I can literally open it right up and just look at this. I'm sitting at my table looking at this. I'm pretty sure the camera won't do it justice on how incredibly beautiful it is and how the colors change and how obsessed I am with this campsite. Look who's come for a little beef visit. Pixie's going to see them. Oh, here comes Mama. Oh, look at this. Oh, you're kidding. Family of beautiful, beautiful emus. Oh. Adorable. Getting a little drink of water at the lake. What a magic spot. So lovely, so peaceful. Had the best sleep last night. So quiet here, like no sounds, no civilization, nothing whatsoever. No houses, no. There is a road, but there was no traffic on it during the night at all. I'm not really sure where that road goes. We're on, I think, now I'm trying to work out, this is called Lakeside Camp Spot on Wikicamps, and it's kind of on the road to the main Menindee Weir, I think it's called. Anyway, there's hundreds of free campsites all around these lakes, like just pull over wherever it looks good basically. There's no limit. It's just It's like heaven on a stick. It really is. And the fact that the temperature is actually really nice. It feels warmer than it says the temperature is at the moment. It's saying, well, I just looked on my temperature gauge here inside the caravan. It's saying 27. And I think outside, if I look on weather app, I think it was 25. My phone's plugged in. I'm charging my phone at the moment because the solar panels just get to 100% by like lunchtime as usual, and when it gets to 100% it will stop obviously drawing power in, so that's what time I charge everything up. So I'm like plugging in my tablet, my phone, if I need to cook anything, like I've already cooked my breakfast and heated the water to wash my dishes, which I just did on the hot plate inside here, on the electric hot plate. I haven't needed to cook outside yet because I'm just getting so much power since I've been here. Stoked that I got to meet up with Greg at Wilcannia. Like, it was just a random chance encounter. We just happened to have, again, a mutual friend situation. I said to Greg yesterday, we were standing out there watching the sunset over the lake with the dogs. He's got a little mini foxy called Bruiser, and Pixie get on great, although Pixie is convinced that Bruiser wants her ball and Bruiser has no interest in her ball whatsoever, but she gets quite snappy and irritable at him. If he comes around, he'll chase her around. Like, I throw the ball for her, he runs after her, she thinks he wants the ball, he has no idea what he's doing, he's just chasing her around. So it's kind of cute watching them play together and have fun. I think she's enjoying the company as well. And I just said to Greg, because I told him that, there have been quite a few instances and things that I haven't necessarily put in the videos because I don't want to put other women off who are considering this lifestyle about, men behaving badly and things that have happened. But there's been a few instances on this trip where I haven't felt comfortable, and I didn't really want to put it out there because I just didn't want people to think that I'm some man-hating bitch or something, because I'm really not. I mean, I really love humans no matter what their variety, as long as they're good humans. I just don't like presumptuous, arrogant, dickhead dudes who try to crack on and then get nasty when you say you're not interested. Like, it's not a fun game for me, So it was just really nice. Like, I felt like when I met this person, like, I didn't get any of that kind of, there was no unease in our interaction at all, and I felt really comfortable. So I just said to him yesterday, like, thank you so much, like, it was really important for me. I think between that and my little visit from Rob, my friend Rob at Menindee Lakes, who just came for, one night on his way through just to reassure me, because I'd had an altercation with a guy the day before that had made me really uncomfortable. Again, didn't really want to tell you guys about it because it just felt like I didn't want to be whinging all the time, and I'm trying so hard to sort of be happy at the moment. I don't want to focus my energy on the hard parts about what's been going on in the background, so I kind of filter that out a little bit, but just know that hasn't all been easy, So to have this experience, and when he said he was coming here to Menindee, and I'd really, really wanted to come, but I'd been like, oh, I'm a bit nervous about doing a rough road by myself. I'm a little bit nervous about camping in a desolate place that I hadn't been to before to suss it out. So I didn't know what the vibe would be, and it'd be hard to drive all this way and not feel comfortable because it's a long way to go somewhere else, I want to do remote, and I want to do desolate, and I want to do free camping in crazy places and back roads that are crazy, but there is a wariness of what if something goes wrong. And I said that to Greg, like, I was worried what if something went wrong with the truck in the middle of those back roads. It's unfamiliar territory for me, and the campsite as well. And thank you so much for letting me tag along, because when I said to him, I was like, are you okay with the tag along? Like, I wanted to do that, but I was a bit nervous about doing it on my own. Like, I would not in the least bit be offended if he'd said, no, I prefer to do my own thing. And I was like, if you prefer to do your own thing, I totally get that, because that's usually me, I don't really, really want to travel with other people. I'm just more comfortable on my own. He's like, yeah, totally. No, I don't have any problem at all. It'd be cool, let's do that. And he just made it so relaxed and so easy and so comfortable. Like, we knew the road was going to be bad. we didn't know quite how bad it was going to be. It kind of surprised both of us. Both of our vans got a good old shake-in. And, you know, it was just, he said straight off the bat, as soon as we turned off, it's after I got petrol and we hit the road, I think it's called Wilcannia, Menindee Road. There's two roads from Wilcannia to Menindee, so there's the eastern side road and the western side road, and we'd heard that the eastern side road had more bitumen on it, but because the petrol station was on the western side of Wilcannia Road, Wilcannia town, I mean, like it's pretty much over the bridge. One's before the bridge, one's after the bridge if you're coming from east to west. We decided let's just take this road. It's got less bitumen, but who cares? We'll do it anyway. And we went off on this crazy adventure, and he was really sweet. He said, I'll let you go in front because you can set the pace. That way, you know, like you don't feel like you're being rushed to do a certain pace. I'm happy to keep whatever pace you're comfortable driving at, which was really nice. I really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed the feeling of the open road being in front of me, but it was really reassuring being able to see in my side mirrors and you know, see that a fair distance back he was always there, and that just made me feel more safe. And then when I pulled over on the side of the road, because I just needed a break and a little wee break for me and Pixie, and we checked the vans to see, you know, make sure everything was all in its place, and it wasn't. Oh my goodness, I had a little bit of a disaster by the time we got to camp. And even like he came and he said, how did you go? Like, you know, he'd had like things falling out of shelves and cupboards opening. I mean, everything rattled and shook so hard. I knew there'd be disaster, but it wasn't a bad disaster. Like it wasn't I don't know, it wasn't a tragedy disaster, you know. But the bench top of my kitchen, so the sliding bench top that goes above my cooking area, which has like a sliding bracket at both ends and a latch on the side, it had obviously bounced around so hard, and the stuff inside had, you know, pushed one of the, I don't know. Anyway, it was completely out of its hinges. The screws had pulled out of the back of it, and it was on the ground. That was interesting. The back latch of my window completely broken and gone, and the window was flapping. I did notice that straight away, so I was able to grab that and see it in the mirror and pull over to the side of the road and get that fixed. We just used Gorilla Tape to tape it all up for now. That seemed to hold it okay, but in the meantime quite a bit of red dust did end up getting sucked in. And I did yesterday when we pulled in, I probably spent the first 2 hours just cleaning stuff, like wiping the red dust that had landed. Luckily not on my bedding or anything, which was a godsend, but down the back where the little bedside table thing is, that was covered in red dust, and the little baby blue Eddie that's right down the back, it was covered in red dust as well. So there was a lot of baby wipes, man. Like, I tell you what, I stock up. I get the packet of baby wipes for $2 from IGA. They were on special for $2. I stock up. I think I've got probably about 5 or 6 big thick packets of them, always in my caravan. And like every time I go I'll get another one. Like I just have a huge supply of them because they're so good. They're like keep you clean when you're on the road and you can't be bothered having an outdoor shower and setting it up or whatever, and you just need to just wipe yourself and your face and your armpits and your bits and stuff. Like baby wipes are the bomb, but they're also really good. Like, you know, you can buy really expensive like cleaning wipes for this surfaces and that surfaces, and they're really expensive, but you know, $2 baby wipes do the same thing. So I literally use them to wipe down surfaces all the time because I prefer to keep my kitchen cloth for wiping down the sink and the countertop where I prepare food and everything kind of separately clean. I'm just funny about sponges and touching things that have got germy things in them. I just don't like it. But the baby wipes I use to just wipe down everything else, even my floor. Like I literally, after I sweep the floor every day, every night before I get into bed. I give it a dustpan and brush sweep, and then I use the baby wipes and just, because my floor, I think someone made a joke about it the other day when I said I was doing my housework, you know, like doing my housework, and oh, I mopped my whole, I said something like, oh, I mopped my whole floor or swept my whole floor. And they're kind of like, yeah, how long did that take you? All of like 1 minute? Like, yeah, pretty much. So surprising considering the shakedown, rattle down, real ultimate test of everything. I'm actually pretty impressed that this held up really well without any tragic, disastrous thing happening. And I'm also really thankful to have the company of a really nice guy who, you know, has helped restore my faith in the goodness of the male species, which I hadn't lost it completely, but it was starting to get to the point of, you know, like I needed some positive interactions to counteract some of the negative ones that have been going on. So it's been really nice, and we're getting on fine. Like, I'm very much a stick to myself, do my own thing, and he sticks to himself and does his own thing most of the time, but every now and then we'll sit outside under his awning or just out the front here in the sun, or just like last night watch the sunset over the lake and talk about stuff. And I'm kind of learning a bit more about his story, and he's catching up on my life story by watching my YouTube videos, which I'm kind of like, oh, I hope you still like me at the end of this. But anyway, we will be parting ways after this because he's going south and I'm going back up north to Broken Hill. So, and yeah, I'll pretty much stay here until my water runs out. It'll be the same as Menindee again. That's the goal at this stage, and absolutely loving it. And I will show you more around, but today I'm kind of having a chill day. I will film more. I've been waiting for the wind to die down, which I think it is now, so I can get out there and go for a kayak because it looks amazing. Day three in my paradise campsite, lakeside camp spot on Wiki Camps, if you're wondering. Honestly, I know I keep saying this now, every site is better than the last, but this is like paradise. And honestly, up there with as good as Ningen, but even better because it's free. Which makes everything better, right? And free, and also because it's not stinking hot anymore because that crazy heat wave has subsided and we've got perfect off-grid temperatures at the moment. 20 kind of 7-ish, I think 27 yesterday, 27 maximums during the day, and 8 to 10 degrees minimums, which is so nice for sleeping in because you can snuggle up under your blanket. And look, I'm even wearing my fuzzy wuzzy dummy winter pants that I'd never thought I'd pack them at the bottom of my pajamas, thinking I wouldn't need them for another year. So I'm bloody loving this place. It's just, you love it too, don't you, Pixie? It really is magical. It's still windy though, bloody windy Menindee. I really want to go kayaking. Maybe I'll just go out regardless and just get blown in the wind and see how I go. Look at this, waking up in the morning and you're already being on 79%. With the panels already bringing in 200 watts. Got my little King's freezer under there, chugging away right now, drawing 28 watts. I mean, as you can see, I've got everything plugged in. And this is running into the cupboard underneath, which goes to the fridge, the other fridge, the bar fridge. So yeah, I'm having more than enough power coming in with this at the moment, which is great. So today I am going to take this kayak out. I've pulled it out of the truck, and Pixie and I are going to go for a little paddle. It's still a little bit windy, but I'm just so keen to get out there. It's been way too long between paddles, so let's do it. Come on, let's go. Let's go for paddle, Pixie. I'm excited. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Let's go paddling. Pixie, come. Come on, Bob. Hey, I'm gonna go in the water. Here you go. Good girl. Oh, yeah, she loves it. Good girl. Nice and cool. That's need to take the wheels off. It's alright, just taking the wheels off. Don't stress. Don't stress, Big Big. See, I want to hop in, Mum. Why is it taking so long? Okay, are we ready? Bring it into some water. Gonna have to bring it. It's very shallow, so. Alright, come around. Come in. Come on. Good girl. Ready? Good girl. You wanna hop in? You ready? Ready, up, up? Come here. There you go, button. There's your spot. Alright, happy? Let's go. Go paddling. Oh, look how glorious this place is. Hey? How good is it? Just watching this every night, it's just magic. Magic. What do you reckon, Pixie? Did you see a kangaroo? Today we're doing Zen and the art of caravan maintenance because on the way here my latch, one of my window latches snapped off. Luckily I saw it and was able to pull over, and Greg had some Gorilla Tape and we Gorilla Taped the window shut, and now he's helping me with, I have all the tools because I'm intelligent. I have a thing full of rivets. I have a rivet gun. Show them my beautiful pink drill, Greg. You're gonna see? Yeah, see, I have my own tools. I did start drilling the holes out, but my drill bit wasn't big enough. And this is my amazing toolkit. See, I told you I got all these amazing tools. Got everything because I'm Rosie the Riveter. I tell you, if you have a caravan that's held together with rivets, you learn to be a riveter really fast. I don't know how many times I've had to drill out rivets and replace rivets and latches and all sorts of things because that's just what happens. Have you ever heard of TISM? TISM, a band called TISM.
What?
Because they got a song about you.
Have they?
Yeah. Greg the stop sign. Greg the stop sign. Greg the stop sign. Greg the stop sign.
That sounds like a really good song. Greg the stop sign, that's it.
That's it. And at the concert.
So I'm a stop sign.
And
Is that what it's
they're
saying?
saying,
Oh, that's back.
people were walking around with t-shirts and they had like a stop sign with Greg written on it. I thought it was pretty funny. That's a cool t-shirt. Greg the stop sign. Oh, you have to listen to the song. I'll play it for you later. It's pretty funny. They're a pretty good band from the 90s, I guess. Aussie, crazy Aussie band. Very fun. But yeah, no, that's good. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Greg. Looks awesome. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Alright, put my curtains back up. Always washing dishes. That's another one of my really important van life tips, is that when you live in a small space, in a van, caravan, bus, motorhome, RV, whatever, tent, really, really important to wash your dishes as soon as you use them and put things away like food, wipe all your benches, countertops, sinks, everything gets cleaned and wiped and put away straight away, because you don't want any encouragement for bugs, ants in particular. Even when I did get ants, I never had left food out. They just came into nest, but they'll still come if they want to. But don't leave any temptation for them, or rats or mice or cockroaches or anything like that. Just clean everything, put it away straight away. And also another thing I do is I wipe everything down with a paper towel before I wash it, because then I don't have to use as much water and detergent. And sometimes if I'm like really off grid and I want to preserve my water for as long as possible, I'll actually use the baby wipes that I use. Like, that's my other hot tip, is stock up on baby wipes. Like, they're so great for cleaning. You don't have to buy expensive fancy cleansing wipes. Just baby wipes work for everything. Countertops, hands, butts, dishes, floors, you name it. It's such a good tip. Get the dishes as clean as you can, and that way you only need a tiny amount of water and detergent to actually clean them. So that's another really good tip. And if you really say you're just, having too much fun around the campfire and you just can't be bothered doing your dishes right away, you're like, I'll get to it later. Never leave them just sitting out. What I do, if on the rare moment that I don't wash them straight away, I actually put them in the fridge, put the dirty dishes inside the fridge, sealed all up, and then I can clean them later when I can be bothered.